Might as well jump over to this now because Stream Elements is down apparently. Nightmare Cloudflare is down. Don't know why, don't know what's gone on there. All to cock. Never mind, eh? Never mind. Right, that's working. Is this one working? Oh, I've got an itchy nose and everything. Right. Porter's in the house. Farah's in the house. Congrats on the 300 day. Cheers very much. It keeps... Oh, I've got right itchy nose. I'm going to argue with somebody. It keeps fluctuating between 303 and 302. So, yes. Porter MG. I am very well, mate. I'm on. But, hey, do you know what? Guess what we're on tonight, folks? Good old white rum. Good old Bacardi. 19 quid in Sainsbury's with your Nectar card. So, get into Sainsbury's because for a litre of Bacardi for £19 is ridiculous. Yeah, look, if I go over to the talking... Oh, look, it's working now. Fucking hell. Why is my starting page isn't working though, and my break time page isn't working? So it looks like Stream Elements is having a bit of a nightmare. That still says going live. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Oh, yes, I think we're live. It looks like I'm live on my iPad. It says excellent connection. None of that nonsense that we had the other night. We're going back to the old school. We're going back to where we live.
You are now listening to this.
We're going to get some Choney John. And tell me you can hear it. Oh, God, an itchy nose. You should hear Top Gun. Highway to the danger zone. See if it'll let me log in again. Because I don't like... Yeah, web server is down. Cloudflare.com is down. You're live or I'm dreaming about you. You won't be the first. You wouldn't be the last. There we go. Right, I think we're live. I'm just going to... Might as well fire up the old Twitch as well, hadn't I? Thanks, P. I have knowledge of PCs for gaming only. I've been asked to recommend a PC build by a YouTuber who wants it for video editing for his channel, not really for games. So, I don't know if you're asking me or not, but I'll throw my 10 cents in there. Video editing, depends what software he's using, but your video editing, it relies more on your CPU rather than your GPU. So a decent CPU is a must for video editing, in my opinion. Porter might say something different, but that's where I live. £2,000 budget. Oh, he'll piss that, mate. He'll piss it. Easy. You can put together a decent PC these days for £1,000. Absolutely no bother. See, I know you've put i9 there. I'm a AMD person. I'm shit when it comes to Intel. Yeah, your RAM, sorry, yes, as well. That's where I'm slipping up, I think, because I've only got 16 gig of RAM in this, and because I gave my son 16 gig of the other. I have 32, and I gave my son 16 gig rather than buying some fresh RAM. But yeah, Ryzen all the way. Ryzen... I've got a Ryzen 5 in mine. 7600X, I think it is. Let me have a look. Do. Processors. Yeah, Ryzen 5. Sorry, Ryzen 5 5600. 6 core. Mine's DDR4. But my CPU's the next thing I'm going to upgrade. So, yeah. Okay, so that looks like it's doing its job on vertical. So we're going to change that to... Where are you? So we're trying this listed thing again, aren't we? Do you know what? Because only I can. CGD Games, this can only end badly and with a rant, possibly a chair breaking. No, mate, I'm in a good mood tonight. I've got both my children with me. Both my children are staying tonight. I've had a good day today, despite the weather being absolutely poop. Just get me tweet out. Let's get me Discord going. Stream Elements is down, Lee. Every time I try and log in with Stream Elements, it says bad servers. I've dealt with a few bad servers in the past. Oh, shit. Right, let's put you over there. Because... Do you know what I have done, though? Whether any of you are... clued up on keyboards and stuff, I've done something to my keyboard where my left and right arrows won't work. What's that? Nightbot, can't go wrong. Botrix. Right. Let me get my Stream Deck open so I can manipulate. Let me see if I can. Bloody hell. Right. Why is it? What? Should be able to. Right, we can do that. Show cam. I've gone missing. No, I haven't. There I am. Right, so I've got my buttons for me. Hide cam, show cam. Next. Hey, yeah. Oh. Do. Oh, it's one huge playlist, that is. Ha. I've got it. Right, let's go. Come on, Dave. Get it together, man. Right. So hard. I'm punching my God. Tell me if the sound is dead loud on the game or the music. Oh, solitaire this time. Now we gotta cut loose, foot loose, kick out Sunday shoes. Hoping my wheel arrives early enough tomorrow. What you got? What you got? What did you go for, Porter? Yeah, blues. What? Where'd you put them pallets there, man? G29, awesome stuff. So have you got a PlayStation as well? It'll work in your PlayStation, that will. Been passing you by. I'm trying to tell. I thought I'd stick to where we live, Lee, tonight. Instead of doing that nonsense with the frame dropping and all that shit. We'll have none of that, please, thank you. Everybody cut but loose. You got a PS5, awesome. It'll work on that. You like your racing games as well, don't you, Porter? and put your feet on the ground. Oh, Lee told me something exciting today. Well, not exciting. That's the wrong word to use. There's a game that I've had for a while on PC called Undisputed, which is a boxing game. And I've been crying out for a decent boxing game ever since this EA stopped the Fight Night series because they were focusing on UFC. Oh, sorry. Thought it was in the UK then. And it was never, ever, 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 ever anywhere near ready for a console release, but they've released it anyway, and it's absolutely dire, apparently. Despite being told constantly, it is not ready. It is not ready. Go. Karate Kid here. Sure. Never doubt that you're the best around. Users on Xbox have slated it. Yeah, man. For trucking sims, I'd go for the Thrustmaster T248P. Ooh. G29, I'm using a G920, which is essentially the same wheel, just it's the Xbox version. So, absolutely good as gold, Farah. Good as gold, mate. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Make Starship Troopers Extermination look good. Bit of a difference, though. I'd probably say that that Undisputed's been in development for years. Because all they kept doing is bragging how good it's going to be. And they seem to concentrate more on getting the licenses and the licenses and likenesses of real fighters, instead of focusing on what's good. And the career mode on it is shit. It's so bad. I'm gutted I spent over 20 quid for it. G29 has a few more buttons, but yeah, essentially the same. It has that big spinny wheel, doesn't it? If I remember rightly, because I had a G29 before I had this, and then I bought this because I wanted to try an Xbox game with it. Never stop giving up. I'm not going to bang on about how you haven't got access to this on console, because that would be redundant and daft. You're the best around. I want one of them big trucking wheels. I'm sure you can adapt these and put a decent sized wheel on, with like a big trucker's gear stick and everything like that. We are vertical streaming as well, and it seems to be working, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Leave it alone. Just remember. Have you all had a good Saturday anyway? Are you all having a good weekend? I hope so. Seem to understand the urgency. Just remember, you're the one thing. So I tell you something. This could be love, because I had the halftime of my life. Whoops. Just on my phone. Bear with me. baby. Dun, 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 dun. I missed that then. These horry wheels, I haven't seen them. The horry wheels are the ones that are for Xbox only, aren't they? Are they Xbox exclusive wheels or something? Yo. This could be love. Sent a link to that. Yes, I thought so. That's what's just popped up on my phone. Send you a link later. A PC. If you give me your opinions, recommendations. I'm struggling to see why he needs to pay £2 if he doesn't want to game. If he's gonna do video editing full time, then 2K is probably a decent amount of money. And then also, if he wants to swap over to gaming at some point. And I owe it to you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the vertical's working. I love it. I love it. Whoever said vertical wasn't worth doing, soaking out of their arse. I'm joking, by the way. It's working, though. My vertical stream's working. Don't know what I did the other night. It was an absolute fucking car crash, wasn't it? There's a helicopter. I daren't mention it, though, because I get told off, because apparently they're everywhere. Sod the vertical. Where's the Twitch stream? It should be up. Twitch stream should be up. Should definitely be up. What the fuck? What the fuck? Modify. Have a look at the old... not seeing it. It says on my... What's it? It's been going for 20 minutes. Currently offline. What the fucking hell's gone on there then? Thought that shit out. Right, settings, stream. Show. Definitely. Right, let me stop that then. Modify. Show. V. Okay. Start. Stream manager. It's not having it, is it? What's the fuck's going on here then? Oh, here we go. No. That is bizarre. Modify. Sorry, folks. Be with you in a second. Get from OBS, get from OBS. Stream keys bang on. Start. Connecting. 63. Yeah, it's doing it. It's definitely doing it. It's not saying it though, is it? What has gone on there? My lad's playing Fortnite in his room. I can hear him screaming his fucking head off. He's worse than me. Edit stream info. I've did all that because I set it all up earlier. So, settings, stream. Right, I'm going to reset the... Right. Let me try this. Stop. Modify. Hey, we like to piss about, don't we? V. Share with OBS. Everything's okay. Okay. Start. If this doesn't work, mate, it looks like Twitch will have to have a night off. It's not having it. What? Why? That's very strange that it's done that. No. It's not having it, is it? Can't understand why. I cannot understand why. But it could be. It could be. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. It seems to be working. Right, okay. Bear with me a second, boys and girls. So, alright. It seems to be working now. So if I go to my starting page, right, it's working. So you can see my starting page now. Where's my fucking vertical stream gone? What is this? Oh, God. Jesus. Everything just broke then. And we're still streaming to Twitch, but it's not having it. Right, that's working. Oh, name the film. No, we'll have to... Twitch is having a night off. Anybody guess the film? Audio settings, share. Yeah, that's fine. Encoder. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, well, this stream's going well, innit? Blame that Portagate. You're slowly turning into a vet stream. No, I'm not. Unless the frames have just suddenly dropped to an absolute mess. I'm curious as to why it's not. Right. Twitch is having a night off. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry. We'll carry on. Carry on regardless. Eric C's in the house. It's off Lost Boys, by the way, if anyone was wondering. Because we're on 80s soundtrack tonight. 80s soundtrack. How are you doing, Eric? How's things over in Florida at the moment? Have you got the power back and stuff, or I haven't actually seen what's going on with the old tornado and all that sort of stuff. So I hope everybody's safe. Hope you're well. Here's a banger. Are you sat there, mate? Shifty on. You know, mate, what are you doing? Tithead, sorry. Couldn't hear it over your complaining. Did my time, took my chances. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose the grip on the dreams of the past. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the... Show up at window while it's raining and thundering. Oh, yes. Some work done, you lazy bastards.
And then exit right. Exit right.
Out in the heat. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight.
Get ready.
Watching the eye of the tiger. Pissing it down, man. Get that window back up. Straight to the top.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
There's a reason that I delist these streams straight after I've finished them, and it's the reason is the Bacardi or gin or whatever it is I'm drinking at the time.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
The lightning going on. The eye of the tiger.
Caution. Please mind the speed. Caution. Please watch the speed.
Fuel for your tea.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
I've not had any yet. Oh, what's this off? This is what's it called? Johnny Five is alive.
Watch the speed.
Sure. Johnny Short Circuit. Oh, this takes me back. I was about 4 when this came out. If anyone ever argues, the best decade, in my opinion, and I think I'm right, was the 80s. Don't know why. Don't know what it was. Just everything about the 80s just seemed better. Hey up, Dougie, lad. How you doing, pal? Oh, we're going this way. How you doing, Dougie? Hope you're well, mate. You had a good Saturday. You having a good weekend? Let me know if that's too many questions in a short amount of time. Pepperoni wraps for your tea. Oh, nice. I've not had anything yet. I did me children. I've had spaghetti bolognese. Make a right mean spag bol, I do. And when I went to Sainsbury's to get my Bacardi, I got them some Ben & Jerry's ice cream for the pudding. Afters, as we call it up north.
Caution. Please mind.
Sore arms after your jabs. Oh, you've been for the latest COVID stuff, have you? I'm going to be really, really controversial now. And I'm really sorry. Have you learned nothing from... Well, no. Do you know what it was, Eric? It was that was stuck in my mind. But I know I'm cooking it. So unless my children start throwing up violently tomorrow... Oh, no, it was all right. Went out for chips and fish and chips. Chips and fish. Get it right, Porter. Come on, man. Normally have fish and chips, but fancy... Oh, fuck off. I've just seen the second half of that. Sorry. But yeah, no, that's what stuck in my mind, Eric. That's what stuck in my mind. For some reason, Lee was talking about his spag bowl to me the other day. And it's such an easy meal to make. I was like, yeah, they can have spag balls to it. Definitely in the worst decade now. Yeah, 100%. So, I'm going to be controversial now. I'm not having that shit pumped into my body ever again. I had the first jab, and I think I had the second booster jab. And that's it. If it's not fixed me now, and I've never had COVID, by the way. Never had COVID. So I'm either patient zero, asymptomatic, or I've got natural antibodies to it. So I'm not having it again. Balls to that. Could be putting any shit in me body, man. Anyone born between 45 and 50 have lived the best life. I'm nearly there, Lee. I'm 44. I'm 45 in 2 months. That's it, Porter. Get in there. And what are you saying about Emma? You know, Emma's only... Emma's got to be pushing 40 now, hasn't she? No jab here, was just careful. Eric's 48, so you've lived the best life, Eric. Or one of. Between... I remember... Of course you did. I maintain that I was definitely born in the wrong year. I should have been born in it minimum 1960. So I could be in my teenage years in the 70s, and then in my 20s and 30s in the 80s and 90s. And then I'd have been done with life then. I'd have been happy. Because I could go to all the 70s discos and rock life before the internet existed, and fucking toxicity took over the world. And you've got to admit that the internet, when it first came along, because I was one of the, you know, there's a few of us in the chat, we emerged with the internet, whereas kids today don't know any different. And growing with the internet, we've seen it change from what it should have been to what it is today. But kids nowadays don't know any different. It's the toxic, poisonous, cyberbullying shit stain it's become. Whereas back when it first arrived, oh man, it was amazing. I remember getting the internet. The first time I ever got the internet, I was still living at home, and my mum and dad were not interested. Not interested in the internet at all. So my mum allowed me to get it in my bedroom, and it was attached to the... So it was attached to my mum's phone bill. Let me get this right, because it was like 1990... No, it was early 2000s. 2001, I think it was. And it was AOL. AOL Online, I think it was. America Online, AOL. And it cost me, fucking hell, I think it was about 30 quid a month on top of my phone bill. So when you dial up, you get charged for being on the internet, but I think it was just to have the server and the modem and all that shit. 56k modem. God, it was outrageous. And I remember one. I remember once. And this is really bad. So don't do this at home, kids. Obviously, when you're a young single bloke, you know, early 20s, you start looking at naughty websites, don't you? And don't tell me you haven't done it. Don't believe you. What are you doing here on that? In your little... Oh, he's broke down. Just put his hazards on. And I went onto this website to look at some Johnny Vaughan, which is rhyming slang for those in other countries and that don't know. And it was a dial-up website, so it charged you per minute that you dialed up to this website. And I fell asleep. It was a Saturday, and I remember getting home from work and I fell asleep. And I think I fell asleep for about 4 hours because I was going out on the Saturday night. And when my mum got a phone bill that month, it was like, fucking hell. I was in trouble. She was none too impressed. But you live and learn. That was 24 years ago nearly. Good old days. But the internet is not a bad place. It's not a bad place. It just needs careful orienteering, careful navigation. My son's a bugger for putting things like installing programs on his computer that he doesn't quite understand what they could do to his computer. And he's also a bugger for believing people that he meets in like Roblox and stuff like that. So people will say, "Oh, I'll trade you this if you give me that," and he'll do it. And he's ended up before now. There was a game in Roblox because he buys like Robux, which is the in-game currency for Roblox, and he used to get an allowance off me and his mum, and he'd buy in-game stuff, so like skins and whatever it was, and then he'd end up getting convinced by people to trade with him, so he'd give them stuff expecting to get stuff back, and it'd absolutely... He doesn't do it anymore, he's a bit older now, so... But he'd absolutely destroy him, and you feel like... Not telling him off, but almost saying, well, you've learnt a lesson. And I used to say to him constantly, don't trust people online, no matter what they say. No matter what they do, they're not your friends. They don't know you. They'll gladly take stuff from you. It used to kill me that I couldn't do anything to help him, apart from just say, look, it's a lesson. I mean, there was times where the pair of them would give their emails out and the passwords because people had convinced them. This is Lexi and Ashton. I fight to survive. And they'd give their emails out to people expecting to be given like really good gifts and stuff like that, and then they'd get their accounts hacked and they'd have to can email Roblox to get the account frozen and all this sort of stuff. But they're learning.
Please mind speed.
Bit of kickboxer here for the boys.
Caution. Please watch the speed. Caution. Please mind speed.
Back in a minute. I've not gone though. You know what's happening. You had cars then in the rearview mirror. Fucking brilliant. Tell you what, this song's off. Still here. If anyone else is, have you all jogged on or what? My chat stopped working. Am I not streaming anymore? Yep, left ages ago. Feel free to leave me a message. Nice one, Porter. At least you're still reliable, brother. We keep saying about doing a convoy on this, don't we? I think the last time me and you did a convoy, Porter, we had a we had a right meltdown. I think it was due to the fact that I was drinking. Trying to ascertain how much Bacardi you've had based on the lane crossing. I was busy. I was busy. My hands were busy. But it might freak you out to know that I do this while I'm driving in real life as well when I'm trying to make a cigarette. See, now I've got into my comfort zone. I'll slow it down on the Bacardi. He says, veering. Oh, that map thing, by the way, Porter, that you sent me. Do you know about Pro Mods? It didn't work. Make another man sing. Change your hearts to a little white dove. Murphy. That's the... dream.
Keep right and then exit right.
Don't take money. Don't need no credit card. This train. What was that, Bob? That's the... Sure if it, yeah, I did everything it said. I put it to the top and I did everything it said, but I don't know. But you be glad, baby, you find what's the power? So well. Oh dear, old Bill, fizzies are out. They say that, oh, yeah, but you can. There we go, I'm back. Get Pro Mods downloaded and installed tomorrow and let you know how it is for me. Yeah, have a look. This is the current version, so the up-to-date version as well. Whoa, going off here. Distracting me. vertical streaming thing as well. It's good for doing shorts with. Got engine resonance on today, and steering wheel's like that. If I let go of it. It's that forced feedback that everyone keeps talking about. Do you have any extra map packs? Not from Pro Mods. And I've not got to install a map pack. Like if you were going to do like China or Japan or Africa, you need to start a brand new profile with it. So it's definitely not that. I'm doing something wrong, but it's fine. It's fine. Have some different music. Let's put something else on. What you saying? Better than this. Bam, boom, ba-da-da, boom. At least add on. No, nothing like that. Talking. I don't know what to say. It's amazing. They put so much time and effort into that playing without pro mods that can make them up. Yeah, I've said in one of my videos that it makes the game almost like a new game. Take me. And that's why with this whole, is it coming to console? Is it not? Is it not? Isn't it? If they bring it to console and break it for the PC users, there'll be hell to pay. Life is okay, safe. It's so better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take. I be going to third party map extensions on ATS that are just empty. Yeah, that's it. I've done I did one which was, I think it was a Japan map. Excuse me. And it wasn't very good. Wasn't very good. But you've got, I mean, you bear in mind that the map add-ons or the map extensions, whatever you want to call them, they're done by people like you and me that do it as just a hobby, really. I think it would be a completely different version to the PC. It would. I think it would have to be. Is it a life just to play?
He's right.
You wrote things I got to remember. Shine. I'll be coming for you anyway. Come. Console players can dream because other developers just keep missing. Sorry, it's turned into a console truck sim bashing stream. Sorry, it's not meant to be that. And I hope that the console crew get the games that they deserve. Because I'm not a believer in hogging the best stuff, but they've got to do it right, because it's been so long a PC game that just to make a console port like that, it would have to be right.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
Just a beautiful game. Heavy cargo is okay in my opinion. Just the driving another bit. I couldn't get on with it. Excuse me, I couldn't get on with it. I played the demo. I don't like, as well, you get out of the truck. I said this in Lee's stream the other night. And I think he was looking for, oh, where do I finish the map? Where do I finish the mission? And you've got to run into that flashing circle. At least give the player a mini-map so they know where they're going. Because you end up running round for ages looking for, like, where'd you start the mission? Where'd you end the mission? That's just my opinion. But these are the little things that I think ETS and ATS need. Getting out of the truck to fuel up, getting out of the truck to hook up your trailer. If they just added those little bits, I think it'd take the game to the next level, but I don't think the Prism 3D engine can do that. Don't go for second best, baby. Thank you for the follow, Larry Griffiths Minecraft. I don't know how you followed me on Twitch, but you have. Express yourself. Thank you very much, Larry. That is a cracking name, by the way. Not really a name that took off in the UK, Larry. It's massive in America. I disagree. That got boring very quickly in Alaskan. Much preferring to flesh out the career. Well, you can disagree, and that's what makes a good debate. The trouble with Alaskan was, it for me, and I've still got it, and I've not installed it since I last played it. It was very empty. The world, it just felt very empty. I bet he's happy. I bet he's happy as Larry. Express what you got, baby, ready or not. Sorry, am I blinding you? Taxi Life wheel support hasn't gone down very well with the consolers. You're never happy, you lot, are you? You're never happy, you console players. You're never ever happy. Probably because of the Leisure Suit Larry getting Leisure Suit Larry. What a series of games that was. I've got them on my computer. I've also got the Police Quest, Police Quest, Quest for Glory, and King's Quest. I bought them on Steam a couple of years ago for about £3 for the lot. It was brilliant. Sorry, Madonna, you're doing me fucking head in. Here we go. Now we're talking. Oh. Oh. At the side of the road, it said 60 miles to the... Love Shack. I'm heading down highway.
Keep right and then turn right.
Get away.
Turn right.
It's a red light. Trying to be good here. And bring your jukebox money. I love Shack, baby.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, by the way, boys and girls, my Discord is now up and running. Has been for a few weeks, to be fair. But if you're not a member of it, I would like you to be. It'd be nice to have you there. The Love Shack is a little place where... So if you want to drop in and say hello... We'll put the link. I love Shack, baby. In both chats. Twitch is a fucking washout. So yeah, drop in because I'm actually quite active in there, which is unheard of for me. Just to get down. Fuck little shack. Funky little. And I also do survival horror stuff, so like Resident Evil themed stuff. Resident Evil 1, 2, 3 remakes. I know it's not simulation, but
Caution. Please mind.
you know, simulation takes me so far, and it's like when you start doing
Caution. Please
sim taxi and sim this is coming out and sim that's coming out. I love me sim games, don't get me wrong, I do, but they've got to grip me like this does. But like I have done pawn shop simulator, supermarket simulator. They're the same game, they've just got a different skin on them. And it just gets a little bit like, So, there we go. Anyway. Thank you. On the door, baby. On the door, baby. No, baby. Your what? Know what you mean? Been watching people stream that. TCG Card Shop Simulator is super. Mate, I saw it on Steam. In fact, I think it was on Keymailer. And I'd been pre-approved for it, and I thought, it's the same game. You go into a shop, you clean the shit up off the floor, and then you've got to find somewhere for your counter. And you do that, and then you've got to put something on the shelf, and then you've got to wait for people to... And I was like, it's the same fucking game every single time. I said to Lee, I think me and Lee were having a conversation, I think it was a couple of weeks ago now, before we went away, about, I said, I'm sure that like either Unity Engine or Unreal Engine or something has got a template for these supermarket simulation games. And all you've got to do is add your own assets. I'm convinced. Because there's one every 5 minutes coming out. Supermarket simulator. Grocery simulator. What was the one I played? Pawn shop simulator. It was... How many times can you do the same thing over and over again? That's the definition of madness. Well, I'm not slating simulation games. I'm not. Don't think that I am. But I'm saying, like, try and be a bit original. Everything's a simulated arsewipe simulator. Go for a shit simulator. Other than 4 and 7 are here the same games. Other than 4 and... Every... Ended. Resident Evil 2 Remake is one of the best games in the Resident Evil series. It's fucking amazing. 7, very good game, but I preferred Village. 3 was a letdown, but when you've got mods to play with, because I've got loads of mods that I use, it makes it better. Unreal Engine has a marketplace for buying stuff to put in. Yeah, asset flipping. Yeah, that's what a lot of them are. But they are what they are. Excuse me. Oh, I love the Resident Evil games. And Resident Evil 9! I very nearly did a video on this the other day, because Resident Evil 9, there's been leaks, there's been talk about it. It's fucking going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. But with the mods that I've got on Resident Evil 2, the remake, which is by far the best of the most recent series, that again makes it a replayable game over and over again. It's brilliant. Brilliant. Even though I softlocked myself the other night with that randomizer. I've got I've not done it yet. I'm going to do it on a live stream at some point. It's crowd control, where obviously the viewers have control of what goes on in the game, so you can make the players small, you can make them massive, you can give them items, you can take items away, you can make enemies spawn, you can make the player slow. I've tested it and it works, and it's brilliant. Don't know why, but my hey, what's it's not working? Not working. Not working. Why? Bear with me a second, chat. Oh, here we go. Multimedia. Having it. Why are you not having it? Oh, it's working there. Oh, there we go. It's working now. It's a formula. You either love it or you hate it. Very true. Very true. Look at old Bill there. Seeing you on the side of the road. The phone rings. Shit. What the fucking hell's going on here? Oh, there we go. Navigated that quite well. And girls, they wanna have fun. You had a crush on Cyndi Lauper. Wow, I always thought she was a right weird looking bird. Sorry, bird. Bird is the slang term for woman, girl in the UK. She was always odd, and to be fair, that's probably what her appeal was to a lot of people. I know. I remember watching when I was into the WWF back when I was a wee lad, and it was the it was obviously years after, a few years after what was it? She did Rock and Wrestling, and I'm sure Lou Albano was in one of the videos. Captain Lou Barno. In Captain Lou, yes, I do remember, because he was in, I don't know if you ever watched it, a film called Wise Guys with Danny DeVito as Frankie the Fixer. That's how I first knew about him, but he was fucking brilliant in that. Close the fucking bag. Fucking A, he was so good. He was so good. It's a shame that he passed away as early as he did, because he was really good. In that, he was I thought he was brilliant in that. As an actor. If you've never watched it, Wise Guys, Danny DeVito, Joe Piscopo, I think Brian De Palma directed it. And he was never known for doing comedies. And obviously Captain Lou Albano was in it. It's fucking brilliant. They play two guys that are part of the mafia. Oh shit. But they're like so low down that they're just like dog's bodies, proper gophers. It's so good. If you haven't watched it. Oh, do you know what I've not done? One sec. Oh, lights are green. Let me share this. One sec. Copy link. There we go. Let's do this. Oops. Crashing. I'm crashing. I shouldn't be crashing, but I'm crashing. There we go.
Left and then turn left. Turn left.
Any MJ fans in the house? You buzz man. Is he gonna let me go? Has he got a choice? Nope. In broad daylight. I'm telling you. Let's count 3.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
Wesley Snipes was in the video for this.
Caution. Please watch the speed. Go
Oh.
straight.
If I didn't have me damage on. It's working again. I thought everything had frozen up.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
There's a train. For you train folk out there, it's well leaving us behind.
Watch the speed.
Hey, hey, hey! It's Jack there. How you doing, pal? Good to see you.
Please
Hope
mind
you're
the
well.
speed.
How you doing, Jack? I love that. Every video I go on of yours. Hey, 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 hey. I love it. Welcome back to this the world of YouTube, because I know you took a bit of a break and then you've come back bigger, better, stronger. Turning left here. Dave, wake up, man. Wake up. Who's bad? Keep an eye on my fuel as oh dear, he's had a bit of a bump, hasn't he? Just tell you once again, who's bad?
Caution. Please watch the speed.
You do a good hey hey. Hey 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 hey. How we doing? I'm trying to do it with a Scouse accent as well, Jack. Our American friends won't know what that is.
Caution.
But
Please mind
I
the
do.
speed.
How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Why am I so in the middle? The rest of my life is so hard. I want a shot of redemption.
Please watch the speed.
Bone digger, bone digger. Far away. Just a beer belly, beer belly. Get these mutts away from me. I don't find this stuff amusing no more. If you be my bodyguard, I could be a
Turn left.
span. That was orange. I'm going through. I can call you Betty. Betty, when you call me, you can call. Short of attention. Got a short little span of attention. What if I died here? Now that my role model is gone, gone, he ducked back down the alley with some roly-poly little rat-faced girl. All incidents and accidents, there were hints and allegations, like P. Diddy. I could be a lost pal. I can call Betty. Betty, when you call me, you can call.
Please mind the speed.
If my singing doesn't clear the room, I don't know what will. Get rid of that nonsense down there. How are you doing, Jack, anyway? Hope you're well, buddy. I have joined your Discord. I've got a Discord as well. The link is further up in the chat at some point. I did post the link there. If you want to join that, you're more than welcome, sir. Despite the fact that you're a Scouser, I will allow it.
Go straight up.
Maybe it's the third world. Maybe it's his first time around. Doesn't speak the language. Holds no currency. He is a foreign man. He is surrounded by the sounds.
Get ready. Turn left.
He looks around. Sees angels in the architecture.
Turn left.
Hallelujah. Crow is in the house. That was an handbrake turn almost, that was. Crow Resin, how you doing, pal? Me? Oh, you can call me Al. You can call me Al. Call me what you want.
Go straight up.
No. Are you in my shorts feed, Crow? I need to pour my lemonade into my Bacardi. It feels wrong because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning in the game. Oh shit, there we go. There it is. There it is. And this force feedback's rattling my table. My desk. Just needed some time off, Jack. Every now and again, mate. It doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. I've been there many times. I'm like that every day with work. I need a bit of time off. My boss doesn't like it though.
Please mind the speed.
There we go. We're veering all over the road now. I've had a few Bacardis too many. I can call you Betty.
Watch the speed.
Guys, I need to go for a tinkle. Can you bear with me 1 second? It'll take a lot longer than 1 second, but you know what I'm saying. Let me see if this works. There we go. I'll be back in a sec. Hey, 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 hey. Fixed it. You and Jeff are killing me with the dual feeds. Mate, I did one the other night and it was so bad. It went so terribly wrong. It was like watching one of Vet's old streams. It was so bad. I couldn't cope with it. A little something to make me sweeter. Jeff swears by it though, but to be fair, Crow, I was watching a video earlier about vertical streaming, and the video I watched had quite a few views, and it was from quite a large channel, and he said, do I advocate doing this? Yeah, he does, because it's the way you catch people flicking through the shorts feed. So I thought, you know what? I was trying to be clever and doing a Twitch stream as well as a short stream, and it didn't work. My Twitch stream just broke. I just heard my Discord go off. And if I should falter,
Keep left and then
try to think of a catchphrase that, like what Jeff uses. Here we go.
straight
We are live. That you give it up, baby. Don't you tell me, don't you tell me, don't you tell me, don't you tell me no so.
push. Please mind the speed.
Oh, baby. Give a little respect. I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it. I just turned the camera off for a wee second.
Please watch the speed.
The regular followers of mine will know why.
Keep left.
Dun 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 dun. I'm so in with you. Don't you tell me, don't you tell me, slow.
Exit left.
Gear 10, man. Gear 10. There we go. Give a little respect. Where is Jeff tonight anyway? Or it'd be today in his where he is. This afternoon, probably. Are you... I always forget, Crow. Are you East Coast or West Coast? If you're still there. Oh, yes. Bit of ZZ Top.
Push. Please mind the speed. Keep
West Coast.
and then
Got
turn
you.
right.
So you're same time zone as Jeff then, are you?
Push. Please watch the speed. Push. Please mind the speed.
Oh, Canadian. Sorry, I know we've probably had this conversation before. I thought you was US.
Go straight up.
Because I remember when I heard your voice and I was like, no way, Crowres, and I always thought he was from the UK. So you're West Coast Canadian. So you're Dismal territory. Which, if you've been in the Stadia communities, you know who Dismal is.
Push. Please watch the
Every girl's crazy about a short-dressed man.
straight up.
Okay, now we're running out of fuel. Do you know, I checked that not so long ago. Be too much of a diversion, that. Christ on a bike, man. Where's these fuel? Oh, hang on. Be there. Jeffy's East Coast, right. See, you might be able to educate me here on NFL, because when you say I like the Eagles and the Chiefs, are they both teams that play in the same league? Because I always equate it to obviously football or soccer, as you call it over there. And the only time I would say that I support two teams is if I said, like, I support Man United, I have done all my life. But I also would support my hometown, which is Macclesfield, because they're about 20 leagues below where United are. So how do you support two teams? Never quite got the gist of that. Oh, it's Canadian. Sorry, I missed that message where you said it's Canadian Thanksgiving. We don't have that over here. I think because we terrorised half the world and they were giving thanks that Britain had stopped terrorising. The equivalent of Macclesfield is college football. It's definitely not. The equivalent of Macclesfield is school football. Primary school football. Definitely. It's always handy though, because if my son ever wants to go and watch a football match, he can always go up to Mactown. It's like Lee supports Salford. Your son is a red and you're a blue. Oh God. How does that work? You've not raised him right, Jack. Well, you've not raised him right anyway, because he's an Everton. Sorry, your son's Liverpool and you're an Everton fan, so you're both not raised right, but you know what I mean. Sledgehammer. Some people have a team and only support that team. I'm more of a fan of the game and enjoy watching. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. We call them not neutrals. So you have a team. Oh, that was close. Trailer that I never touched it. Never touched it. It's good in a dark. I bet it is. I'd ban him to the back garden, me. There was a time where Ashton decided he wanted to support Man City for a brief time in his life. And it was that season where they just signed Haaland and he was breaking all the records and United were doing shite, as they still are. But he came around. And for some reason, he changed his allegiance after he got bought, like the Man City goalkeeping kit, Man City goalkeeping kit, Man City first team strip for Christmas, and then about 6 months later, he changed his allegiance back to United. And I had to rib him, saying, "I knew you'd come back. You've got to put up with the ups and downs. You've got to put up with it." And yes, we've been in a down for the last 10 years. But, you know, sorry. That's the way football is. Red Zone is fantastic viewing, Dave. So I'm with Crow to an extent. Oh, pump the brakes, pump the brakes. You're meant to give way to the right, you bunch of shit houses. Only have one actual team. Yeah, I'll watch. I'll watch. Like, I hate. We've just had international break for for the Nations League, which is an absolute waste of time. Just call it friendlies, because that's what it is. No one cares. And it breaks the Premier League up. But I'll always put a Premier League game on if it's on. Sledgehammer. The money. Sledgehammer. Right, hang on. It's petrol stations. Yeah, it's over there. Sledge. You absolute knobhead. What are you doing?
Exit now.
Oh shit, have I gone the wrong way? No. His uncle works for Everton. He enjoys going to the away games with Everton. He just loves everything football. That's the best thing, isn't it? Everton, I tell you what, under Sean Dyche,
Caution. Please watch the speed.
I don't know. Is he the right guy? He plays some proper, like, old school football. Shut with me.
At the roundabout.
Should we have a Mackey's while we're here? There's a McDonald's over there. Look at that. Oops. Sorry.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Please make a U-turn when possible.
Go through the drive-through. Queen? Oh, you want a queen? What the fuck's that little... What's it? Little emoji that you've used. Do you know what? I think you're right. I think you're right, Farah. We have this one. This is a fucking banger, this is. Empty spaces. What? Oh. Against window. Let's go.
At the roundabout. Take the first exit. Exit now. Caution. Please mind.
Take it anymore.
At the roundabout. Take the second exit.
You stopping there for, you knobhead?
Exit now.
Excuse me. And the lunchtime. The lunch menu has different things and the McFlurries are different flavours. McFlurry! What? Get a shifty on, man. Come on. Is the McDonald's breakfast menu different in the UK? Do you have McGriddle? We don't have a McGriddle, mate. No. We have sausage McMuffin, bacon McMuffin. The bacon McMuffin is minging. Sausage McMuffin, double sausage and egg McMuffin meal. It is well nice. But yeah, McGriddle, no. We don't have half the shit that you have in America, and I've been to America twice. I feel lucky whenever they've got the Big Tasty on the menu. McGriddle is tasty. I was going to have you pick me up one while you were there. Oh, mate, what's the McGriddle? What does it consist of? That sounds really nice, that McGriddle. They get all emotional in the UK if something has like more calories than it should. You know, like you can't be in control of your own... Oh, look at him overtaking. Go on, son. You're going for him. Oh, yesterday. Terence Trent D'Arby, cocky man from the 80s. Farah, was you here when I did my... There's no fog. I think it was the last time I played this. Roachford. He was. Excellent. I saved that as a short. Together. Sure. He could... I tell you what, he could fucking bang a tune out, couldn't he, Freddie? I'll tell you what we could do. I'll tell you. Here we go. This one's for you, Farah. Like this. Who's this? They're just the band the Beatles could have been. Jet! Oh, balls to it. Jet! Can you send a cappuccino up to my room? No? Fanta? Minibar, yes. Minibar. Minibar. Jet. That'll take some ferry time, I think. Jet. Do woo woo. Jet. Oh no. Just the windy road. Trailer damage. Oh, never mind. Not my words, Carol. That's when he's pissed. He says that. He says that when he's pissed. Because he gets drunk at the bar. And he's bored. Renault Megane. With his becomes a mundane affair. Do you know what I was listening to? I've started listening to his Nomad audiobook. And he goes into the part around Alpha Papa, the film. And he goes into the outrage that people had about his hair, because everyone went mental when they saw him saying, that's not Alan Partridge's hair, that's not how he wears his hair, that's not his hair's shorter. And he goes into it in the book and he absolutely goes mental about it. It's fucking brilliant. He's like meta. It's really, really good. It's so funny. But if you're not an Alan Partridge fan, you're not going to get the references, so sorry. Jet from Gladiators to host a barn dance. It must not, I repeat, must not turn into an all-night rave. Still not bought the new stick. Get it on, mate, YouTube it. It's on YouTube. All three of them. I was gutted when I bought his latest one. And it was on YouTube a week later. Shake down, break down, everybody could do that night. Not enough. Someone's quicker on the draw. Coming after you. Oh, we're getting some proper weather again. Orc lightning. Beautiful. Beverly Hills Cop. Take down, break down, everybody walks into the fine line. You're busted. You're busted. Dave, what are you doing? Oh, he's getting off anyway. But once you step across that line,
Please mind the speed.
take down, break down, everybody walks to the strike line.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
You're busted. Do.
Please mind the speed.
Early. Take down. You're busted. You're busted. Do.
Please watch the speed.
Woodley and Clark are fighting tonight, aren't they? Shit, I forgot about that. Bugger.
Okay, let's find a new route.
So,
Rerouting.
I put my handbrake on, turn off, and I'm going to get some rest. We're going to come over here because I'm going to call it a night there, folks, because I forgot about the boxing that is on. So, it is game over. But I appreciate everybody that's come along tonight. Let me turn that music off. There we go. Crow, always a pleasure to see you, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Farah, Porter, Lee, everybody that bobbed in, really appreciate it. Eric, I hope you're safe over in Florida, pal. And yeah, I'm going to go off and watch the boxing now. So sorry to end it abruptly, but I forgot all about the boxing. So apologise. But yeah, have a great weekend, rest of the weekend. I'll see you all in the next one. Ta-ta.